Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Girl Scouts and Pirates of the Caribbean film series. Simon Angels here. Today's date is Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. Welcome back to the channel today for you guys. We're just going to play as to Jurassic World Evolution 2. We're watching those on reaction for about the Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 4 comes out in September or October. So which is about the Giganotosaurus reappears from 2022 from the movie theaters. For right now, for all this time, Zeb is back for the debuts for new dinosaurs. This is all I have to take moments to go over about the past 5 years of a rebirth and a new era of the dinosaurs. Give me a second. I'm sorry about that. That's all. I'm sorry about that. It's just dilating the barrels. So what we're about to do is, we are discovering for the new era for the hybrid dinosaurs is called Hallucinate. This one's called the dangerous situation. It dislikes everything. That includes Distortus Rex. The single ones are between without siblings. It's like an alien dinosaur, so xenomorph. Alienated in the skies, alien ships, and those creatures. Practically, the whole thing's one's about the whole destinations for this about Indominus Rex, Scorpius Rex, and Velociraptors, Indoraptors, then Spinoraptors, Stegoceratops, Spinoceratops, and Enchilodicus. It's the most dangerous situations between the genome of Velociraptors, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Diplodocus, Ankylosaurus, and mostly have Spinosaurus aegypticus. I usually think about Metodon. It's a part of the Velociraptor's territory called vampires. Most of the sauropods have late Cretaceous period. I knew this as far as it concerned, like the dinosaurs explanation. So we don't know why was that happening for now, as far as it is due to the customizations for rebirth of a Titanosaurus. Even like descended to on Division Conquest. Its most requires as until 2028 in 3 years. So after Chaos Theory and Camp Cretaceous, Isonoblar and Manticorp, north of California, Colorado, Wyoming, and Texas, Louisiana ports, and the DBW's travel territory, Senegal, Africa, and the States, mostly have northern Italy, Malta, and Biozen headquarters on the sanctuaries. So aftermath, I agreed. Even like the Brooklyn situations, it's like probably like until 25. Darius has 24. Kenji and Yaz have 27. And Ben and Sammy has 26. I noticed basically it wasn't at the rebirth is due to on the Jurassic World Chaos Theory. That was like it ended now for Camp Cretaceous in the past 3 years. Well, basically, I have been a notice for you guys for about on the new Netflix and the DreamWorks Pictures presents the new trailers that comes out until 2 years and until late 2027. Practically, it wasn't until October 2027, so that'd be Jurassic World Division Conquest after rebirth this year. Mostly have the dinosaurs, and the new ones are called Humans and Dinosaurs. I also have in the directors of Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides here. Jurassic World Division Conquest here. Every time concludes itself in the directors of the Star Wars Rebels, the Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith, Ahsoka, and Rogue One, and all this trilogy is between prequels, originals, and sequels. That's the 1 through 9 for all this to go about the Skeleton Crews. All this is about the Mandalorian. If we have to supposed to do is we look up to Inquisitors here is between the new characters. If I notice it's about the Jurassic World Division Conquest, it's from the aftermath of the creators of Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory. Even the new villains and new heroes, the new dinosaurs, the new hybrid ones, and that's what it's called, Distortus Rex, is the monsters of the aliens, the Xenomorph. It is also the big heads. That was like on the little smaller hand and the claws over the hands, unlike the Spinosaurus. Even like the spikes, it does things about the spikes, Access 87 and Manticore, Exosaurus, and Unknown Island. Even sometimes people do have the herds of the Titanosaurus in the new trailers, is mostly have Tyrannosaurus Rex 2 is a trilogy here. I believe there's still Tyrannosaurus here for alive. I believe so. I did have Dilophosaurus, Quetzalcoatlus, Triceratops, and Ankylosaurus, Velociraptors, and Mutadon, and Distortus Rex is also dangerous. There are villains. Zora Bennett is a new character of the mentions of a Division Conquest. Even notice that Kirsten Kelly, she plays as Brooklyn, and Sammy Katerix and Yasmina Fadula, Ben Pincus, Kenji Khan, Gia, and Helen. They're gonna be the four guys for the new characters. That's what they're called, the Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters. That's what they're called, the directors from Percy Jackson's and Baywatch and High School Musical trilogies. And who will be replaced Paul Michael Williams, Sean Gibran, Kaiser Muhammad, and Randy Rodriguez. And new characters as play as Darius Bowman, Zach Alfine is going to be play as to Jurassic World Division Conquest as Darius Bowman. Leva Rambin, she will be replaced Kaiser Muhammad, and Alessandra Daddario, she will be replaced as Randy Rodriguez, and Logan Lerman will be replaced Sean Gibran. Just four guys will be replaced, and Darren Barnes still is here. He still play as Kenji Khan, and Kirsten Kelly, she still play as Brooklyn, and Beatrice Grano as Gia, and the new characters, Kenji's girlfriend will be on Chaos Theory Season 4 and 5, and she comes on until 3 years will be the 2028. I don't know for sure that takes will be like on the 2028. I'm just gonna check these out about the playing games, about the shows. I know this dinosaurs could be good. Transcriptions and amenities that are large and medium. Hotels that could be small and large. So we got here is the viewing galleries, remote viewing entrance, and Doom viewing galleries 2, and that one is viewing platforms, emergency bunkers, restrooms, and hatcheries, the creation lab. I have noticed about basically not a lot of good things have really messed up all this time for even like Jurassic World Evolution 3 is coming until on 2026 next year's. And that'll be like in the new ones called the Tyrannosaurus Rex, one of the best things dinosaurs that ever walked the earth. And so have we. So we don't know sometimes as far as that takes. So that'll be like reconfirmations. And that way it could be at revolutionary. Whatever they need to do is, as far as in the really best ways, it's a really good best race for ever that want. That should be like in a new Isoswana Site B for Jurassic Park 3 and Isoswana 1997 San Diego, 1993 from Jurassic Park Incidents, and Jurassic Park 3 2001 for Isoswana. The newest observation is 2015 is a Nublar is Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous and Manticorp, and North of California as Chaos Theory. So don't forget this one's the return to the Nublar, the ones that are 2018 for Mount Sibo's eruptions, and Sanctuaries, Lockwood Miners, and Battle at Big Rock, North of California, Wyoming, Dinosaur Free Zones, Texas, Louisiana Ports, Rocky Mountains, Colorado, and that's so. Mostly have here is Dino Playland, is the Ventureland. So we have here is a Senegal, Africa, then that includes Northern Italy and Biosyn Valley, Malta, and Sierra Nevada Mountains. And here we are. It's the really best things forever that takes. That I need that's all about the rebirth of the dinosaurs is the 2026 for next year's. But let's see if we could check this out for the stand here. Is one of the Tyrannosaurus here. We just don't want to get caught about the T-Rex for here for slipping around to do nothing. I know the social media for the States a while ago. Probably like it takes us like the full time for the pretty moments. So I never recognized that situation under control. She never noticed. So it is good to be honored to the great see those guys ever goes in and goes out. So whatever you do is don't make special any at that time is really as soon as it's possible for maybe observation for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. That way there could be Jurassic Park trilogies. It includes 93s for the first ones, 97s for the second ones is The Lost World, and number 3 is 2001, and 2015 is the fourth is Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous, and the fifth one is the second movie is Fallen Kingdom as a part of the end of a Camp Cretaceous. And that mean ones is the Battle at the Big Rock. And we have here is the Chaos Theory is 2021 and 2022 during the season 1 through 5 or might be 6. That event for starts for now. I also agree it does matter. So what we're about to say is one of the Chaos Theory is before the Dominion. It is that the planning at that time as long as soon as it's possible. I hope we do the right things as soon as it's possible things go south. everlasting things goes where as soon as it's possible. However, they do the right thing. So, however, this time, guys, this one of those on the Dominion is between Wyoming and mostly have chaos theories, campaigns, challenges, and sandbox. I also don't like it concludes itself of 5 deaths. Chaos theories is called movies and everywhere for the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, the 4th in Camp Cretaceous, 5th is Fallen Kingdom, Battle at the Big Rock. Number 6, Chaos Theory and Dominion is mostly have Malta, bios and sanctuaries, and mostly have the sanctuary here is North of California, Texas, Wyoming, and Colorado, and Louisiana ports, Senegal, and northern Italy. That includes Riyadh. Alright guys, we're gonna have to make up this video tomorrow, so don't forget to hit the button to subscribe for more content. So Twitter, Instagram, so Facebook, Google, and find the camera and link in descriptions on social media. Please subscribe for more content today. So subscribe and I'm a Jugger Nuggets here. And she marries Ashley May today. She's 30. Evenly, Jeffrey Whichways, congratulations having the first child with your wife. Jeffrey, congratulations. Big brother becomes the daddy. Alright guys. Thank you for watching for you guys for subscribe for contents. So make sure to watch it on 2K25 for the WWE games. WWE Networks on Monday Night Raw for Netflix. USA is Friday Night SmackDown. And CW from Tuesday Night NXT. Feel free for the watch. And don't forget. So keep it rich, mateys. Don't forget to watch it on Pro Wrestling all the times. Wrestling weekly days. Keep it rich, mateys.